Hello, this is cruise vlog number 7 from our Mexican Riviera cruise last year, and it recaps our final sea day. On this day, we mainly just hung around the ship and eventually went to our specialty dining at Ocean Blue. And it is our last full day on the ship. We are both rather tired, but looking forward to our wine country excursion today. We're hoping it's going to be the exact same as it was last time, because we absolutely loved it last time. So that's not until noon, so it's about 7:15 right now. We got quite a bit of time. I'm just hanging out in the observation lounge, just watching the land get bigger and bigger on the other side of the ship, but this side of the ship is not as crowded, so I sat over here. So yesterday was our last sea day, and we didn't do a whole lot, which is what we kind of wanted to. I woke up like normal early, just walked around, did these videos and whatnot, and then Tori got up around 8ish, and I got a mojito like at 7:30 in the morning just because it sounded good. And then when Tori got up, she wanted to drink as well, so I got an Eastern Legacy, I think. Yeah. And then after that, we ate breakfast at the local. Um, and then there was this movie line trivia where you had to guess the movie based on the famous quote. And we did pretty good. I think we got 14 or 15 of them right, but the person who won got 18 right. And like a third of them were old movies, like Yankee Doodle Dandy from 1942, or one I actually did get was Some Like It Hot. The quote was, well, nobody's perfect. And it seemed like not very many people got that one, which I was surprised. Um, but we didn't win that one, but we had fun. And then after that, we went to lunch at the local as well, because Tori had yet to get her pretzel bites. And so we got some pretzel bites. I had a chicken Caesar salad. It was very good. And I got another drink at the local. And then we went to the casino for a little bit. Didn't do as well this time. I think I ended up like up 20 and Tori was down 30, I think. But overall, we're both still up. And I got another drink at the casino, and at that point, I was rather intoxicated at like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. So then we went to the observation lounge for a little bit, until we got really tired, and then we went back to our room and took a nap because we had our dinner that we had been looking forward to all cruise that night, or last night. So we got to Ocean Blue at 6:15, and let's see. I started out, well, first off, the bread they give you is this focaccia seed bread, which is just so light and fluffy, and they give you this like, uh, it's like whipped butter or something with it that just covers it and makes it really creamy. It's so good. And then my appetizer was pan-seared scallops on like a glazed pork belly with pancetta, and I wish Tori would have recorded my action because like I told her I blacked out for a good 30 seconds while I was just chewing because it tasted so good. I think I almost want to say I like the scallops a little bit more than the lobster, but they're exactly even in how much and how good they taste. So I started with that, and then Tori got what I got last time, which was this tuna and avocado tower covered in like this soy eel sauce with like little veggies and stuff on top. That was just a ton of avocado and tuna mixed together. It tastes so good. And then for my um, salad slash soup, I got clam chowder. And ever since we went to Boston, anytime I get clam chowder, I have to have hot sauce with it because that's how they do it in Boston. Apparently, they mix Frank's Red Hot and oyster crackers in with their clam chowder. Now they didn't have Frank's; they did have Tabasco, which was close enough. But I did try the clam chowder by itself, and it was delicious. But then I added the hot sauce and made it 10 times better. So if you ever try clam chowder, try it with hot sauce. It makes it so much better. And Tori got the blue cheese wedge salad, which was literally just a horizontal cut of an iceberg wedge, and then just tons of baking blue cheese and dressing put on top of it. And these little tomatoes, which I have no idea what they were, but they were the tastiest tomatoes I've ever had. They They almost tasted like grapes. Like they weren't grape tomatoes. They almost tasted like just plain grapes, not tomatoes at all. But so that was delicious, and then we both got the whole lobster. This, this right here. This is what I want.
This is what I wanted.
This is why I came all this way. Yes. So what they do is they give you an entire lobster that they split right down the middle, and then they crack the shells for you so you can get it out easier. The entire meal took like a little over 2 hours because it takes so long to get the lobster meat out, but it's just so worth it because it's sweet. They got the butter with it. We also each got two sides. So I had the Brussels sprouts and potatoes au gratin, and then Tori had the jasmine rice and cream spinach. Everything was spectacular. And then for dessert, we got I had the key lime meringue pie, and Tori had the apple bake thing. We took pictures of it. I don't think I got a video of that one, but I did at least take a picture of it. It was so good. And then after that, we had laser tag scheduled, but Tori would not have enough time to go down and change to get up there because you have to have closed-toed shoes and pants. And I'm glad she didn't because it was like 45-mile-an-hour gusts up at the top of the ship where the laser tag is. But I went up there and it took a while, but eventually once we got in, it was one of the funnest laser tags I've ever played because you have a gun that has your normal fire and you have 30 bullets before it automatically reloads. It just takes 2 seconds. You have a shield which makes you invulnerable for 5 seconds, but then it has like a 5 or 6 second cooldown. And then you just have your normal shot and your rapid fire. And your rapid fire only lasts for about 3 seconds, but if you hold it on someone that entire time, it automatically eliminates them. So, and then you also have 100 health, and every time you get shot, which you can only get shot on your gun, you don't have like a vest or anything, the sensors are all on your gun. Whenever you get shot, you lose 25 HP, so 4 shots and you're dead, and you have to go back to the base and respawn, which is just like pressing a button, takes 3 seconds, and then you get back out. Once I finally kind of figured it out, I realized that the other team was not splitting up, so I just kind of waited until I saw all 3 of them and took 3 people out and then moved again until they all came out at the same time and took those 3 out again. I ended up with 21 kills, and I did get first, which I did not expect because there were a bunch of little kids that like you would think would be better than me at that, but it's not. So then after that, we just kind of wandered around the ship until we got tired and then went to bed. So pretty easy day yesterday, a lot of fun. Today we have our wine country tour, which we are very, very excited about. Last full day on the cruise. And that was cruise vlog number 7. Here are some pictures of the food that we had at Ocean Blue. And I hope you have enjoyed this series so far, and there's only one more left. Thank you for watching.